Rico.
Alright, I guess I should start this considering we just got a raid. Peace to the world. Montaru is here. Hello all. Welcome back to another stream of The Legend of Zelda Squidward Sword. Which dignity are we focusing on? Focus on dignity. I mean, probably the one that the cat knows. Yeah, thanks Beemaster for the raid. Yeah, we literally just... I hadn't even, like, started everything. I was tabbed out from things so that I didn't even notice the raid going off. Hope your stream went well. There you go. Playing Puddle Knights. Interesting. Sounds fun. Alrighty. Let's head back into the video game. Brain go burr. Is that a burr emote? Hope it's a burr emote. It's a think emote. It's basically brain go burr emote. Alrighty. Yeah, hope everybody had fun. General think. Cool. Alright. Now. I thought that it charged us for a second. Brain is cold. Yes, brain is very cold. That's why it's called brain freeze. I got it. Shut up, Nappa. The demon lord who awakened by bisexual. Not even your bisexuality, just your bisexual. Master, I have bad news. The auras of many creatures reverberate throughout this temple. As a result, I cannot isolate Zelda's aura. You will not be able to track her here. Given the situation, I suggest you look around to see what we should where we should move next. He awakened something. Yeah. Anyway, here we have Keys. And yes, like Kritoxin was saying, I think it was Kritoxin, was saying, if this is not an indication, there are gonna be spiders in here. Welcome to The Legend of Zelda. Spiders are a bit of a staple. Major boss is a giant spider in in a lot of games. Aside from the handful of times they're a scorpion. Yes, I don't remember exactly what rooms they're all in. I only remember the, like, 2 major ones that they're in. Let's just, keep that in mind. Oopsie. That's what it is. Did that work? No. Do I just... Yay, the jump button works! I love jump buttons! Good luck trying to 100% this game. This game's not hard to 100%, though. I didn't get it. Like, oh no, you have to fight 8 bosses. Oop. Goodbye. Boop. Scorpions are related to spiders. Yeah. The harp minigame. Oh, God, that's not that bad. How, like, the LP I did, I'm pretty sure we did that, like, first try. Whoop. This was something that was, like, shown in some of the first trailers of the game. It was just like, ah, yes, here's how you solve the puzzle. Make it look at your sword. Like, it's not, like, I would say, of the hardest pieces of heart to get, that, like, roller coaster minigame is the worst. The roller coaster minigame, I would say, is the worst one. Hello. Goodbye. Oh no, you dropped a skull. Thank you. Timing was always off. I mean, that's fair. If it was hard for you, that's fair. But for me, it was definitely harder the first time I did it. First time I did it was not the most fun. But really, I find the roller coaster one to be a lot worse. Anyway, here we have Skullwall Tulas. I think they're Skullwall Tulas. I don't know. The ones that just climb on the walls change their names a fair amount. The Ocarina of Time one is the name I know them best by, which is Skullwall Tula, so... Oh boy, money. Let's go for the one that you're not supposed to really know is here first. Rupee digging minigame. That's not required, though. That just gets... I'm pretty sure that only gets you money. Yeah, this is one of the rooms with spiders in it. Hi, spider. Go away. Hi. Let's make sure. I'm gonna run at it. Yay! Yeah, might as well just... Ooh, wait a second. What's in here? Can I jump in there? I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just go the path that I know I can go. Whee! Okay. Go away. If you're having trouble aiming, just spin attack. It makes the game so much easier. Goodbye, spider. Yeah, this is just Skulltula. Go away. Boop. Minish Cap, figure heart piece. Yeah, no, that's annoying. Oh, wait, then did Miss A do the whole, like, rapport minigame thinking it was a piece of heart? Aw, poor girl. Just try spinning. Yeah. It's like that advice where it's just like, it's like that advice where just like, hey, you know, the discs on Dremels can cut through steel when applied properly, but are actually extremely brittle and can be broken with your fingers. And so somebody made a joke just like, ah, yes, the advice is, when in doubt, spin really fast. Oh, yeah, about her sugar gliders. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. That was not fun. However, be aware that you'll be unable to use beacons due to the indoor nature of this environment. Sorry, bacons. My bad. Boop. Gave good advice in Phantom Menace. Now this is pod racing. Boop. Go away. Alrighty. And boop. RP somewhere in this dungeon. Yeah, no, but it's really obvious. Marisha is playing some Violet. Ugh. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, can't do anything with those yet. Oops. Yeah, no, can't do anything there. I need to go out this way. Because I need a log. Whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Did they increase the climbing speed for this game? That seems faster than it should have been. Where? Goodbye. Whoa, whoa, wow. Don't pay yeah, if you don't buy anything from Beetle Ship, he'll just drop you off. Whee! I think this is just... Oh, no, it's actually important. There's probably some rupees I can get by swimming somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where. And it's not important enough. Oh no, money. I know it's still early on, so money is actually important right now, but it's fine. Like I said, money is important in The Legend of Zelda until it is very suddenly not important. Like, it happens at the drop of a hat. Which is always incredibly funny to me. Ah! Yeah, we're talking about Beetle. I was just thinking like a Link thing. I'm like, yeah, Link does that. Link screams like that. Hi! Ah! Bat! spooky, spooky, spooky. Oopsie. Whoop. 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 Yeah, Stalfos are basically just like harder sword guarding enemies. It's like, oh yeah, now they have 2 swords to block your blows. Hey, we found Beetle. You have acquired a new item. Analysis of this object's insect-like profile and wings indicates it can fly. After launching it, you can remotely pilot the device. The sharp structure on the front of the device can sever threads and deliver a blow to smaller objects. Press CR to ready the device for takeoff. Press Z to learn its instructions. Whoop. Whee! Whee! And now, exit. The Stalfos Masters? Yeah, they're interesting. Did you like Weaver Sports Resorts? No, too bad. I mean, I can use the stick instead if I wanted to. I just don't want to. Like I said, whenever, like, the discussion of just, like, oh, will Skyward Sword get a remake, I was always just like, all right, if it gets a remake, I hope it has button controls for accessibility. But I would probably have not gotten it if it didn't have, motion controls. Especially because this remake doesn't really add anything, like, there's no, like, extra, like, Cave of Ordeals dungeon, which I'm disappointed by. Whatever. I know that not everybody agrees with Matt. Have you broken the chandelier yet? No. Hi. Bonk. I'm sure that terrified many a kid back in the day. Do. There kind of is a Cave of Ordeal. No, there isn't. It's Boss Rush. It's not the Cave of Ordeals. I know Savage Labyrinth came first, but I don't care. Cave of Ordeals is the one I did first. Yeah, also, yeah, it was in the original. Little challenge inside game. I mean, you're not wrong. I've never completed the full round. I think I got to, like, I think I would consistently get to the last one and then never succeed in it. How long is that episode extra? God. I'm curious about that. How long is that episode extra? Oh no. I'm going back to this LP constantly because I don't know. That was a fun one to do. Alrighty. Playlists. I don't think it's in the playlist proper. I'm pretty sure it's just in, like, the like, description for that episode. Oh, no, they are in that. Wow. That episode extra is an hour long, and also I separated all 3 of the attempts. Oh, no. Did I ever succeed? Oh, wow, I can't actually... Wow, apparently it just got lost and I died. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, okay, whatever. I didn't... Yeah, I didn't get the thing done. The best shield in the game, which is more helpful. Yeah, I don't care about the reward. I wanted the fun. Like, I agree that challenging the bosses should have been in Twilight Princess and Wind Waker 2. But I like the fun of fighting hordes of enemies. Especially in a game like Skyward Sword, which is built around combat. Come on, that was like an easy slam dunk, and they just didn't put it in. I don't know. That made it one boss fight. And stabby. The Dynasty Warriors, then? Yes. Oh, come on. Ah! That was bad timing from, like, all those missed shots. Thank you. Alright, let's get that piece of heart real quick. Whoop. Goodbye. And hello. Thank you. Is it just money up here? Money and babas? Red ruby. Punk. What about through here? Go, little beetle. Ha! What? Whatever. Try once again. Once more feeling. Alright, this hitbox is a lot bigger than I was expecting. It's fine, it looks like that was all of them anyway. Okay. And goodbye. Ooh, Jelly blobs. Aw, no jelly blobs! That sounded like jelly blob drops. Boo. Goodbye. There's one. Whoop. No. You stay back over there. Through the door. Oh, I couldn't slide through it. Are these Staldras? I forget. Yeah, Staldra. Goodbye. Staldras are interesting. You have to destroy all 3 heads, otherwise they come back to life. Whoopsie. Goodbye. Aren't Staldras also undead? Probably. They have Stall in the name, so... Boom. Huh. Made an interesting observation. Come here. Alright, you've been hit once, now you'll come over here, because you're just gonna be like, oh, that guy. Yay! He can fall into the abyss! Good. I was worried the first time it didn't happen. Oh yeah, since the schedule's been announced, I'm actually, on Wednesday, John's gonna be doing an archipelago with a bunch of people. I'm gonna be one of them. We're streaming, my end's gonna be streaming on here, and I actually won't even be in the call on that because, like, there's like 15 plus people in this, so, yeah, we're basically gonna have 2 calls. I think we'll have a multi, though. For everybody interested. But yeah, that's gonna be the thing we do on Wednesday. Too many people? A bit. It'll be fun, though. Hold up. Let's slide down a little bit. Yeah, that's the plan for... That's gonna be a plan for Thursday. Or Thursday. Wednesday! My goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing Ocarina of Time. Gonna be one of 2 people doing Ocarina of Time, apparently. Somebody else joined a little bit later on, also wanted to do Ocarina. I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. Go ahead. You may cook stir the soup. I mean, yeah, but we're playing an archipelago. Like, the point of archipelago is that we are doing it all with a lot of people. Otherwise, it's just a regular old randomizer. How do they get connected? With special servers. Wee. Oh, did I just ignore a chest over there? That's kind of funny. No, it's just its own special program. I think this is like 20 roops. Yeah, magic. Magic is the answer. If you're playing along with Skyward Sword, even in the original, you can use the these statues to go outside whenever you need to. Come on. This was a thing that they added, that they put into, Thank you. This was certainly a thing that they did with Skyward Sword. Bizlock, Shuffle, Randomizer, Archipelago, all games swap between people. You're playing Zelda, Time Thieves playing Mario. I don't know. And to be honest, I kind of don't want to know. I don't know, it seems interesting, but I don't want to be a part of that. Hello. Look who it is. I thought that tornado I stirred up would have tossed and torn you apart. Yet here you are, not in pieces. Not that your life or death has any consequence. It's just the girl that matters now, and I can sense her here, just beyond this door. Yes, we plucked Her Majesty from her perch in the clouds, and now she's ours. Oh, but listen to me. I'm being positively uncivil. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Demon Lord who presides over this land you look down upon, this world you call the surface. You may call me Girahim. In truth, I very much prefer to be indulged but with my full title, Lord Girahim, but I'm not fussy. Did you really just draw your sword? Foolish boy. By all rights, the girl should have fallen into our hands already. She was nearly ours when that loathsome servant of the goddess snatched her away. Do you have any idea how that made me feel inside? Furious, outraged, sick with anger. This turn of events has left me with a strong appetite for bloodshed. Still, it hardly seems fair, being of my position, to take out all of my anger on you. Which is why I promise up front not to murder you. No, I shall just beat you within an inch of your life. Aren't you all about the chaos, though? Eh. Here's the difference. The chaos I like is playing games that I enjoy. And I'm gonna be frank, I don't enjoy the exact same kind of games that a lot of other people will do in their archipelagos. So yeah. Ah. Thank you. Come on. Always interesting to do Girahim. And no, I'm not rephrasing that. Go away. Do. Yeah, this phase is a lot easier. Because we have a shield. Whoop. Thank you. Another raid! Well, you put up more of a fight than I would have thought possible out of such a soft boy. Hashtag turtle? Oh boy, I love turtles! Whoops. Sorry. Now, do not follow that channel. That apparently doesn't even exist. I'm shocked that there's not a channel just called DJ, though. Playing Hades 2? Nice. Hope you're having fun with that. Thank you, Raiders. My name is Montaru. I am a variety VTuber. We're currently playing through Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This is the first boss of the game, telling us how soft we are. Am I turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Yeah, hope you had fun. Hope you had fun with Hades. Hope you enjoyed some very hot gods and goddesses. Yeah. It was very funny seeing a lot of people just like, who the heck is Melanoni? Did Supergiants get tricked by a fake Tumblr goddess? It was like, no, yeah, she's the goddess of ghosts. But don't clap for yourself yet. That sword of yours is the only reason you still live. I fear I spent far too long teasing and toying with you. The girl's presence has all but faded from this place, which means there's no reason to linger here. Goodbye, Sky Child. Run and play this time. Get in my way again, though, and you're dead. Aw, he left us a heart, though. He does care. Yeah, hope Hades is fun. Did you finish the early access, or did you get to credits for early access, or just do a regular playthrough? Interesting thing. In the speedrun for Skyward Sword, it's actually faster getting that heart piece for reasons we'll see later. But it's very funny that it's just like, yes, this is one of the few times where you want to get the heart container. Stole, like, Alucard stole Anderson's. Got the thing you always wanted. I didn't want this. You took my heart. Oh, come on, man! Come on, why is it... Yeah, like just walk around with your bug net all casually. Of course, the blue one is over there. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah. Yeah, so birds are like a rare collectible in this game. Or bluebird feathers specifically, and this is, in order to get all the upgrades, this is just one of the easiest places to do it. Just to get very quick three blue bird feathers. We already got one, so we only need two. And also, there it is. Let's grab that. We also want to, like, stock up on fairies. There's a bunch of fairies in the water back there, too. All right, let's quickly exit and enter. I don't remember exactly what the blue bird feathers are used for. Bird, 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 bird. Nope. No bluebirds. Aoi, 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 ano sora. I still find it hilarious how that's like... I would say that is probably one of the best Shippuden opening songs. And definitely one of the most popular, like, that I hear people talk about. And it's for a filler arc. Like, almost exclusively. Like, there's some elements that from the original manga in that entire section, but it's almost exclusively a filler arc. Thank you. Heard about the word. Well, everybody's talking about the bird. Ba-na-da-dun, dun, dun. Ba-na-da-dun, ba-dun, ba-dun, dun. Da-na-dun, dun. Da-da-da, ba-da-da, bum, bum, ba-da. Honestly, liked most of the Shippuden filler I saw, but I didn't see all of it. What? Why is everybody raiding today? Thank you. Thank you, Tunic, for the raid! Welcome, raiders! My name is Montaru. I am a variety VTuber. Nope, wrong name. Because you are live, that's why. I'll accept that answer. Butterfly! If it has wings and flies, a butterfly net can catch it. Caught one blessed butterfly. Insects are commonly found in every province. Yay! Are these flies made of butter? I can't believe it. I'm curious. Can you catch the fairies in the bug net? Will it try to be like, oh, you don't have an empty bottle, so this doesn't work? Nice. Okay, so yeah, it is, like, exactly the same as that. Nah, I'd rather just keep these. Especially because there's an easier way to get fairies later on. Whatever. Goodbye. Tell me that butterflies? Next you're telling me that shrimp fried these rice. I don't know about that, but I do know that chef's kiss. Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate it for you. Welcome to what I like to refer to as Ballerfina. From the edge of time, I guide you, O chosen one to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds must travel to 2 sacred places to purify her body. You stand in one of those places, Skyview Spring. The other is known as the Earth Spring. The second spring is hidden away deep within the scorched earth of Eldin. The Spirit Maiden, ever mindful of the heavy task entrusted to her, has set out for this second sacred place. And now a dance! Here, have a rock. That is a rock! Not just any rock. It's a shiny rock. Oh! Master, as I just translated, it would appear that Zelda purified herself in the waters of this spring. I calculate a 97% chance she has already set out for Eldin, where another great spring exists. However, it is not clear what method of travel Zelda used to move from here to her next destination. My analysis suggests you should take the tablet to the altar in Skyloft. Doing so will likely open a new column of light on the surface, allowing you to descend to another area and continue your search for Zelda. That's how one Hedge Beetle is. Let's return to the sky once more before continuing our search. The bird statue outside can take us back up. Also an amiibo if you happen to have it. Hey, it's me, Quee. Did you find the girl? Not yet. Oh, that's bad, but it sounds like you at least know where you need to search next to find her, Quee. That's something, right? I'm glad I've finally been reunited with all my Kikwi friends. It's all thanks to you, Kui. With any luck, hopefully you'll find the girl you've been searching for real soon, Koroko. Take care, okay? Koroko? Yeah, I don't think that there's anything to really gain with the beetle here. At least I don't recall anything. Yeah. When in doubt, I'll check Zelda Dungeon. We're searching for the girl. Bum bum ba da dum ba dum ba dum dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba da dum ba dum ba dun 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 dun. Master Link. When you hit the Goddess Cube with the Skyward Strike earlier, I was able to detect a resulting energy reaction above the clouds. The location I have marked on your map indicates the spot where I sensed an energy reaction. I advise you to investigate the area around this location. Bum bum ba da dun da dun da dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba da dun da dun da dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'll save myself. Hey, Roops! I don't think this will be another 300. That would be silly. Nice, another pouch. Alright, let's go into the Lumpy Pumpkin. Seems nice and quiet. Listen to this, the old guy over there says he saw a demon. He's obviously trying to get Keena's attention, but he won't go anywhere using creepy lines like that. You believe me, don't you? Believe what? There's a fiendish demon living in the Skyloft. I'm telling you, I came to this place close getting eaten by the evil beast. You look like you've got night training, but you better keep your guard up or I'll take a bite of you too. Well, welcome. I can see from your handsome outfit that you're a Skyloft knight. I hope you make yourself at home. Have the rupees sitting on top of the chandelier caught your eye? Don't go thinking you can get those down, you hear? You might think you can knock the rupees down by bumping something into making the chandelier shake, but don't even think about it. Are we clear? Okay. Welcome every bird rider's favorite rest spot, the Lumpy Pumpkin. The one only place you can enjoy some famous pumpkin soup. What do you think? Want to try a bite and see what all the buzz is about? I'll pass. Thank you, though. Yeah, I get it. Sure, this place is good for more than just drinking soup. You can also meet some colorful folk here. Make yourself at home. Don't break anything or make a mess in my pub. Especially my specially ordered custom-made chandelier hanging from the ceiling. I don't want to see you shaking it. Don't even look at it sideways. Am I clear? And everybody's so concerned about this chandelier. Anyway. Is there anything else over here? Nah. Alrighty. Let's head over to that bacon. Bacon, where are you? Bacon's over there. Good to know. Whistle. I don't remember if we can actually get this one yet or not. No harm checking. Ah, Twister! Twister, I'm sorry! Please forgive me! Whee! Let. Alright, is it a bottle? Please be a bottle, that would be nice. I'll take it. Alright, let's head back to Skyloft. Local hockey team's mascot was actually named Twister till recently. Kinda funny. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember where we get another bottle. Good to know, good to know. Pretty sure we can get it I want to say we can get it now after we start that quest. Which I think is after this. Pretty sure most of the things start up after we put in the ruby tablet, so let's just do that. Just get that out of the way now. This does not seem very stable. But also, I guess, like, the top part is what's keeping it, like, in place. Like, it can't really tip over. I don't know. It doesn't seem stable to me. I'm just like, how is that staying fine? Master, I've confirmed the location of second opening in the cloud barrier. It's located in the skies to the northeast. This opening will allow you to access a new area on the surface. I suggest you fly there as soon as you complete necessary preparations. More specifically, Zelda logic. I mean, it probably is stable, and I'm just, like, overthinking it. Cookiel, where could that child have gone? Oh, Cookiel, where did you go? What will I do if she's been kidnapped? Oh, Link. What perfect timing. You haven't seen my Cookiel, have you? Nope. See. Please, Link, won't you help me look for her? I've been looking everywhere, but I can't find her. I've asked everyone I could find for her help, and a few have said that she's been spotted with some unknown person with a scary face. Someone even says they thought they'd seen her carried off by a monster. A monster! She must have been kidnapped. She's so cute and friendly. Someone must have walked off with her. Find Cookiel, please. It breaks my heart to think she's somewhere out there crying. Please, Link. You got it. Thank you. The Knight Academy should be proud to have a student like you. Please, find my daughter, quickly. Hey! Hi, Fledge. Oh, Link, how's it going? Any luck tracking down Zelda? I see. Well, we're pulling for you. By the way, I saw Cookiel's mother heading up towards the temple a while ago. She looked pretty upset. Don't think something happened, do you? Huh? Cookiel's gone missing? You've got to do something. I'll start looking too. Ask around to see if you can find someone who's seen her, Link. I heard something about, like, monster. Monster over by a graveyard. Hello. Hello, welcome to the item check. Want to put stuff in your pouch in storage? Okay, want to take something out of storage? That's fine. Anything in your pouch or storage that you want to move? Yeah, sure. Alright, let's see it. Put my shield in storage. Because, I know what Zelda's like, and Eldin is not helpful for wood. Ah, that is a very sturdy iron shield. It's much more durable than the wooden shield. I'm happy to report it won't burst into flames. I suppose I should warn you that it won't protect you from electricity, which come as a nasty Shock. It's yours for just 100 rupees. Care to buy it, friend? Yeah, sure. You got a back. Thank you for your loyal and continued patronage, friend. You have any doubts of me? Blah, 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 blah. We could buy a seed satchel. I think we get one for free pretty soon. So I'm gonna refrain from that right now. Isolated floating town that has like 15 residents. Yeah. I mean, they said, like I said, there's a monster. There's potentially a monster around. Did you hear a child's been playing in the graveyard went missing? Can you believe it? Do you really think there are monsters abducting children in our little town? I do. What? So there's a chance she was dragged off by a monster? Let's not be ridiculous here. The monster business is going a bit too far. Oh. Now that you mention it, there's an old man who lives near here who's always ranting about hidden monsters here in Skyloft. Everyone knows he's a little loony, though, so no one takes him seriously. Want to know where the old man is? Imagine he's at the Lumpy Pumpkin in the east of here as usual. Fly your bird there, of course. Well, I was already there. I'm gonna take a nap. Little guy's face when you don't buy anything. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Hello. Sorry, I'm just gonna take a nap. Good night. I love how Link can just, like, go into people's homes and take a nap. Nobody cares. And so let's get my shield up. My new shield. Come on, Patrol, make sure you wave and say hello. Yeah, sure. Leaving already? You only just woke up, Link. Dusty cobwebs cover bed? It's fine. Yeah, they were playing by the graveyard. This is, gonna be honest. Considering how many people, how long, like, considering, like, Skyloft's history, it seems like a shockingly low number of graves. There we are. I forgot the exact sequence for how to get the old man to tell you what to do it, so I'm just like, I know it's hit a grave, so I'm just gonna do that. Like, you're supposed to learn which grave it is by talking to the old man, but, What she said. Buried, cremated together, possibly. Roll into the tree, really? Alright, time for a boss fight.
Stop, please! I beg of you, don't hurt me! Oh, goodness. I know how bad this must look to you right now, but I assure you I mean no harm. You're just playing the scream as loud as you can game. Isn't that a fun game? Oh, dear. Perhaps an explanation is in order? My name is Batro. I am a monster who resides in this humble dwelling below Skyloft. But please, allow me to correct one popular misconception. While I'm certainly a monster, I wouldn't dream of terrorizing the people of this town. See, this adorable little girl is the only one who doesn't let loose a blood-curdling scream at the sight of me. Since she began visiting me, I felt positively jubilant. You see, my heart's only wish is to become friends with the lovely people of Skyloft. But as you surely imagine, it has proven quite difficult to break the ice when they are struck with paralyzing fear at the mere sight of me. I assure you, nothing would fill my heart with joy more than to be friends with the fine people of this town. But as soon as I try to approach any of them and extend my claw in friendship, they run and scream as if they've seen a walking nightmare. All right,
Oh, right. Silly of me. I've gotten ahead of myself. You see, there's an old tale among my monstrous kin that goes as followed. It seems that when humans make other humans happy, the happy humans produce a substance known as gratitude crystals. Gratitude crystals are quite amazing. Just looking at them and knowing there's such gratitude in the world could turn me from a monster into a human. Thought those yellow eyes were eyebrows and they were just covered? No? The moment I lay my regrettable demonic eyes on you, tell that you had a gentle and generous heart. Would you please gather gratitude crystals and show them to me? Sure. I think I most likely thought they were just demonic sunglasses, but no, I mean, I can see where you get the idea of, like, eyebrows. You'll help me. I heard you can obtain pure gratitude crystals by helping people solve their troubles. They could also be merely lying about here on Skyloft or elsewhere among the clouds, anywhere you find people. Sure, someone with a heart as pure and genuine as yours will be able to see them. Please solve some troubles and help me gather the gratitude crystals you can find. The help you can provide will be deeply appreciated. I promise your assistance will not go unrewarded. He's not a bad man. He saved me one time when I almost fell over the edge. He lets me come here and scream as loud as I want. Anyway, he said it was dangerous to go out at night, so I'll just hang out here for a while. Tell Mom I'll come home in the morning. I mean, people see things differently. You know how many things are just like, oh man, look at this crease in like some leather. It looks like it's actually just a boat traveling along the ocean and blah 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 and stuff like that. I'm curious if this opens up the gratitude crystals now? Oh yeah, it does. What do you know? There are 15 just lying about in Skyloft. I don't remember where all of them are. I remember like 3 or so of them. Maybe a few more. Go away, kitty. I know we can't get too many of them. I don't even know if we can get, like, enough for the first reward with Petro from, like, the overworld things. Because all the rewards are in multiples of 5 and 10. Whee! Whoop. That was a goddess chest. Oh well. Whoop. But thankfully there was one here. I unfortunately don't have my Prima guide with me that definitely had only correct information. And for the gratitude crystals, it was pretty correct, mostly. Go away. I think there's one at the top of here. Hi, Twister. You missed it. We almost got attacked by a Twister. Whee! Oh no. Yeah. Nope, no claw. Yeah, I remember the one thing I remember is that the Prima guide like gave like just like hey, if you want to have like everything fully everything fully upgraded, you can here are the numbers that you need. That was a nice thing that it had. No, Prima guides are notorious for sometimes their misinformation, but still. And also, like, being one of the only things with cool map assets, but they, like, write over everything. You're my hockey mascot. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Ah! It was money and a heart. And a heart. And a heart. Wee. Come on, I want what? Come on, I just want a claw. Whatever. Yeah, one here. I'm pretty sure there is one where our birdie was kept. Yep. Storyteller, you think you'll get kick off? Watch your friend stream. Wrote, hey, Shadow. Yeah, no, that I don't think I've had that specifically, but I know I have definitely heard streamers be like, hey, mods, can I get a poll up? And I start to type up a poll. I'm just like, oh, wait, I'm not moderated in this chat. Yeah, I don't think I've, like, said hi to the other streamer yet. Maybe I have, and I just don't remember, but I've definitely tried to do mod actions in chats that I'm not moderated for. Go away. Nice, claw. Finally. Finally, Sengoku. Do you want to spam link? I'm just trying to think of where other, like, semi-obvious places for gratitude crystals could be. That we could still, like, that we could get them now. Maybe the statue of the goddess? No, I don't think it can be I don't think it can be there. Maybe just around, like, the academy in general? Oh, wait a second, I remember one. Or wait, is that something else? Yeah, that's something else. Let's double check just to be sure. Yeah, no, nothing here. Oh, hey, what do you know? Never mind, I was right. Now, the statue of the goddess, I think, is, like, definitely a place it can't be. But the academy, I think it can be. Like, I'll go over there and check just to be sure, but... ultimately, I'd be incredibly shocked if there is one there. Let's check over here. Not that it really matters. We already got 5, which is more than I expected to be able to find now already, so... I know that there is one, like, whenever we can go down the chimney. I'll check around here. Hey, look, some symbols. Surely none of those are important. Those symbols may or may not tie into why I'm pretty sure there's no gratitude crystals here. Yeah, the only place I'd see them being there is, like, up at the very top of here. Can we get there with the beetle? Nope, not even close. I'm just gonna stop it. Okay. No, that's just a fire. Which one is Kukiel's house? Usually it says, like, blank's house before you go into it. I don't want to sleep until morning. Alrighty. Are they even in the house, or are they just wandering around? Bum, 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 bum. Hello. Oh, Link. Kukiel is safely back home, and it's all because of you. I don't know how to express my gratitude. Finally smile and laugh again. Thank you ever so much. Yay, gratitude. Feelings of gratitude in crystallized form. Helping people feels good. Now, I'm pretty sure we can get another 10 of them right now, as well as a bottle. Wonder where she's gone. Hello, Paro. I'm worried. So worried. What's wrong? Oh, Link, I really want to hear all about... You really want to hear all about my troubles? That's kind of you. So, you see, a short while ago, my little sister went out for a quick flight, but she hasn't come home yet. I was getting kind of late for her to still be out, so I went looking for her everywhere, but I couldn't find her. Just hope nothing has happened. I'm worried sick thinking about it. Hey, Link, would you mind helping me look for her? She said she was curious about the colorful island that appeared recently, so I suspect she's somewhere in the southwestern sky. I'm counting on you, Link. Yeah, I don't remember all of the quests for gratitude crystals. Like, I remember a lot of the quests in Skyward Sword, but, like, the last time I would have played it would have been... The last time I played it was the LP for YouTube. I believe we want to go on to you. Yes. Whee! Bonk. Well, if it isn't Link, I'm so glad you're here. My bird got injured while I was out for a quick flight, and now he can't fly. Someone managed to make a crash landing here, but now we can't get home. Can't go home until my bird's better. I need some medicine to get him healthy. Of course, it can't be human medicine. It has to be bird medicine. Link, I really need your help. Will you go get some bird medicine for me? Of course. Thank you. You're a real lifesaver. My older brother has some bird medicine. Just go find him, and he'll give you what I need. He's probably pacing around the plaza in Skyloft waiting for me to come home, being worried out of his mind. Huh? Really? You already spoke to him? That makes things easier. I'll be waiting for you with my bird. Hurry back. Man, that is a, like, real precarious situation. How's the sorting going? Pretty well. We are currently trying to get, star bits. Hey, any of you guys got bird medicine? Wow. Just asked for some bird medicine. Whee! Is the Groose loose? Nah, the Groose is depressed right now. Last time I saw him, even his pompadour was in shambles. What, you found my sister? Her bird's injured and can't fly? That's terrible. In this case, take her this as quickly as you can. These are mushroom spores. They'll heal the bird's injury. Work wonders on injured birds. She uses this, it'll quickly heal her bird. She should be able to make her own way home after that. Thanks. Thank her in my stead. Keep the empty bottle once she's had a chance to use her stuff instead. I'm counting on you, Link. The Groose is loose with a moose and is very obtuse. Is he enjoying some guava juice? How Wind Waker asks the World of Skyloft is. It kind of is. I mean, we're literally on a bunch of random outcroppings above the land that had like been basically put off limits to us by the goddess. Oh, mushroom spores, what a relief. You brought the medicine for me? Here, take it. Thank you. Now I can heal my bird's injury. My poor bird should be healthy again in no time. I was beginning to think we were doomed. You've saved my life and my birds. We both owe you a big thanks. Why does nobody name their bird? Why does nobody name their bird? Just Skyloft? No, there are other people on islands. Start 6 up. Let's start with a true Zelda player only starts with 3. Eh. You back in town? I mean, how many hearts does Triforce Heroes start you with? 10? 9 if you're wearing the bare minimum? The bare minimum? Are very unfriendly. Oh yeah, no, shoebills are kind of nasty birds. That came later. Four Swords Adventure starts you with 5 hearts. Technically, can start you with 20 hearts if, like, you're counting everybody individually. Is it even canon? Yeah, it is. It takes place after A Link Between Worlds. Hey, buddy. Link, my sister made it home safely. Thank goodness. I was worried about her. Thanks so much for your help, Link. Yay! Feelings of gratitude. Alright. Trying to think. Are there other side quests we could do now for gratitude crystals? I think 20 is the most we can get right now. Besides, I think it's like 5, 10, 20, and 30 for the reward, so I don't think we would get too much more anyway. One of all the clothing stuff, yes. Yeah, they revealed in just like random one-off line, just like, "Oh, by the way, this is the same Link from A Link Between Worlds. Takes place like after that game."
Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent! Take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation.
A medium wallet. A different Link that It's also a very different Link. He became Toon Link. It's mostly the same.
Prodigious quality of gratitude crystals. Such an appealingly insignificant reward that my cheeks burn with hot embarrassment, but please take this.
Piece of heart. Explain the other two Links. They're just other heroes. You meet another hero, like, literally at the start of the game, and he's, like, very jealous that you're the one who's chosen. He's want you aid a poor demon unfortunate in need. And gather 30. Okay, yeah. Look, I didn't make the canon of Triforce Heroes. If I had to guess, the canon version of Triforce Heroes is that it's the same Link from Link Between Worlds, and that the Doppels were what were actually used in order to defeat, oh god, what even is her name? Is it just the lady? I think her name might actually just be the lady. Doesn't Wind Waker Link have zero connection to the timeline hero? Like, in terms of, like, a familial relationship, yeah. Like, in terms of, like, having the spirit of the hero, yes, he is definitely the hero. So he had no relation, as in, like, he is not actually, like, oh, yes, this is the descendant of the hero. Okay, can't do that. Can't upgrade that. And can't upgrade that. Alrighty. Because remember, in that timeline, the adult Link just left, so, like, can't do anything. Nah, I don't really need anything else from you. I don't think I get gratitude crystals from this. There is one. Now that we have an empty bottle, we can do another thing. Forget if we get money for it, or if we get anything other than... I mean, obviously, we get a piece of heart, at least one from it, but... it's gonna be important later on. Let's go start it. Yeah, when Daphne says that, like, Link has no relation, the Wind Waker Link has no relation to, the hero, it means just like, yeah, no, this is somebody completely different. This is not the actual hero of time. Which is true. Thank you. Of course, like, there's like a theory about, like, I don't, like, he can't really be a descendant of the Hero of Time, because at that, in the Wind Waker timeline, the Hero of Time just leaves. Zelda sends them away. They're gone forever. And with Scooby-Doo and Zelda? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Alright, time to scare everybody. Ah! Why would you do that? Get down here and come here this instant. Do. Why does the game make you do this? No, I'm sorry. Oh, Daphne. Okay. What in the world what is wrong with you? Just look what you've done. You broke my fancy custom order chandelier. Gonna be working for me for free till you pay off every single rupee that chandelier cost me. Got it? You're ready to own up to your responsibility? Yeah, sure. That's right. I'm gonna hold you to it. Let's not waste any time putting you to work. I need you to deliver my famous soup to Aegis's Skyloft's Knight Commander. Knight Commander is a regular here. He says he can't get his day started without a bowl of my soup. What do you think? Are you ready to deliver some soup? Yeah, sure. Alright then, here's the hot pumpkin soup. Delivered to Knight Commander.
It had a piece of heart on it.
Listen up, kid. The Knight Commander hates cold soup. You're gonna take this hot soup over to him. Say you gotta deliver in less than 5 minutes or soup will get cold. Okay. Wee. 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 That soup doesn't hold heat very well, does it? I don't think it would hold too... I don't think soup would, like, hold heat too well in, like, a glass bottle that you're taking through the sky. All right, let me off here. Whee! Huh. I just realized something. Hey, would you like some soup? I know that earthly aroma. Not my favorite pumpkin soup. Ask the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin, bring me some, bud. You went out of your way to deliver some for me? Yep, that's the reason. Here we go. Yep, I did this completely of my own volition. Oh, that's the stuff. Pumpkin soup is best piping hot. Hold on, say thanks to the owner for me. Oh, it's a smaller one flying? No. What I realized is... the hint system isn't here. I forgot that they just got rid of that guy entirely. Oh, goes your search for Zelda. Remember to find a bed and sleep if you start getting tired. A quick nap can restore your hearts and refresh your mind to explore after dark. Wait, what? Yeah, got the, quest stone, whatever it was called. Just, isn't there. Gossip stone is gone? Why? I don't know. Wee. Alright, I don't think we can get too much else. Or you can land... Oh, yeah, no, because it's not the actual... Because, like, Skyloft isn't loaded. Skyloft is, like, in a different area from the sky. Wee. Boop. Yeah, Skyloft is technically not in the sky. Hello, King Money. Skyloft is just a scale model. Man, this place is so dark. Hey, I got some advice for you. You should really get a chandelier. You deliver the soup to Aegis, and I'll subtract the pay from the bill for a chandelier. You're not done yet. I'm already scheming what I need you to do next. I'm gonna come up with some time thing, though, so come back and see me later. Okay. Yet every other island is loaded? Nah, not every other island. And the large section of the sky that is not loaded. I don't think there's too much else to really do in the sky yet, so let's just head over to Eldin. Whee! Can't believe 5 won't let me faceplant. Master, this is Eldin Volcano. It is an active volcano rich with power of the earth. Eldin Volcano. Approximately 65% of the region is covered by lava. It is inhabited by a large number of creatures that thrive in extreme heat and direct flame. Please exercise caution with flammable materials such as wood and fabric. Yes, Master, get naked. Right now. In the event you catch on fire, I highly recommend you extinguish the flames by performing a forward roll or a spin attack. Oh. Alrighty. I forget if we can do anything over here yet. I don't think we can. No, we cannot. Okay, good to know. I think Fi's trying to tell us that lava is hot.
Hey, you mess with our turf and you're gonna pay. Well, you're not. Yo, Led, I don't think this is one of those red creeps. Yeah, I think you're right. No reason to scare the hair off of us, though. Sorry about that, pal. Those monsters showed up and messing with our turf has gotten me on edge. Showed up here and I'm gonna knock the red clean out of them. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, me, Led. Yeah, whatever, Mr. Too Scared to Dig in the Dark. Anyway, if you're looking for treasure, you should stay clear of those red guys.
Okay, thank you.
Ah! It's hot!
Yes, Professor. Lava indeed hot.
Ah! Rat!
Alright, so this is where the game ends because Link should by all rights be incinerated right now. No. Wait a second. Excuse me, lava. Can you start rising again? Thank you. Remember, kids, do not get this close to lava when you are, like, without protective gear. You will die.
Oh, who are you supposed to be? Never seen you around here. Hold it right there. You friend of those red creeps?
Red creeps?
Yeah, monsters carrying big blades. They're crawling all over the place. Can't believe you haven't run into any of them. No, guess you're not pals. So what is it then? You looking in for some bomb flowers?
Yep.
That's what I figured. You can pick some pretty powerful ones in this area. Look, those are some right over there. Take as many as you want. Sure, you already know this, but once you pick up a flower of A, the fuse starts burning, and it'll blow up in just a couple of seconds. You can toss or roll them just like you do some other stuff. You should practice. Huh? Know how to roll stuff, do you? Yeah. Of course you do. You lift things up to throw them, hold things below you to roll them. Whee!
Nice. Woo, 5 whole rupees. So proud. Rolling. Ah, I missed. Whee! Ah, big boy. Thank you. Goodbye. Ah, I thought you would fall off. Alright, now let's actually go to the plot. Type of cactus and snail that thrives among lava.
I mean, yes, things can live. There are things that can live next to lava. Humans aren't one of them. Nice. Nature's crazy like that, yeah. Thank you, evolution. Or should it be curse you, evolution, in this instance? Okay, yeah, I do need to roll something real quick. Whee! Whoop. Ow. Whoop. Rolling. Oh boy, a chest. You got one Elden roll. These small-bodied bugs roll a big ball of something. The way they busily roll their stuff back to their nest is quite adorable. Did give us opposable thumbs. Yeah. Oh no, one of them just, like, ran into the lava. Poor thing. Roop! Another stranger, and you're not one of those red creeps either. I swear this neighborhood's getting crummier every day. Wow! I'm just talking to myself. Saw a fancy dressed character go into that hole over there. Might be that friend you're looking for. Might be that friend you're looking for? You want to know what the cook was wearing? Let's see. I'm pretty sure the getup was blackish. Other than that, I don't remember much. Why is this seal a monkey? Do. Blackish as in the TV show? Maybe? Go away. Good, you're all dead. I missed. I missed. Got it. Gobi. Don't understand why these seals are monkeys. Oh, whatever. Get over here. Get over here. Poor thing. Why haven't they done that yet? Because Zelda did, apparently. Whoop. No! Thankfully, bonks don't do damage in this game.
I still think the funniest thing about the bonks do damage setting is that King Dodongo can kill itself from it. Bloop. Ronaldo! Only we can see you flailing the Wii remote right now. Well, good news is, you can't. Do. Wee. Or Joy-Cons. Yeah. Wee. Aw. Blah 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 blah. I did finish rereading all of Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. That's how it's stylized by Viz. Yeah, it was fun rereading everything again. Did make me interested, so I did make me interested, and I saw how cheap it was on Best Buy for PS5. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna buy Kakarot. Yeah, probably not gonna stream that, but yeah, I don't know. Okay. Alrighty, let's... Forgot that this had a chest on it. I was just gonna go for the Goddess Cube, but... that was just ore. Boo. Ah, missed. Should have reset the gyro. Oh well. Not a big deal. Not that hard to get back to after we're done here.
Chris just shimmied up in and took over our territory. Wow, what are you doing? Don't be sneaking up on me like that, huh? You're looking for your friend. Can't help you there, and nobody's come through here, so... maybe they went that way, up the mountain, over that way. There's someone to chase those clowns out of here. Okay. Hey, skull. Hey, another skull. Hey, another skull. Alright, where are you? That's where you are. Very unfortunate timing. Stabby. Goodbye. Oh, you took out every last one of them.
We'll have glorified Wiimotes. As in, do I think they will still use the Joy-Cons? Yes.
Untough customer, thanks for all your help. I don't blame you for not knowing this, but us Mogmas always honor our debts. Let me get you a little something to prove it. Any special requests? How about a way forward? Alright, you're trying to find your friend, aren't you? In that case, take these things. There's something pretty special if I do say so myself. Got digging mitts. Use these sharp claws to dig through patches with soft earth. And these, you should be able to get right on top of that ledge behind me. Let's try digging the hole below. You're in for a surprise.
Way forward and Ashante. She's right here. And here. And here. And then lets me get to there from here is my question. There's some holes up there. Anything here with the digging mitts? Oh. Pfft. Yeah, this is helpful. Forgot about this. Whee! And go for the goddess cube again. Oh my goodness! This is the 4th raid we got today. Thank you, Cole, for the raid. Give me 1 second. Want to make sure that we got this. Hello, everybody. My name is Montaru. I am a variety VTuber. I'm not sure how well you can see my hand waving. Probably not well at all. Hey, playing Mario 64. Were you just playing vanilla, or were you doing, anything special with it? Whee! Ah! Rando, nice. Did you finish this, or is this a seed that's been taking you a while? Yeah, hope everybody had fun at Cole's stream. Yeah, we're currently playing Skyward Sword. We just entered Elden. So, exploring the second major area. We are doing some things. Alright, that's progress. So, goodbye. Oh, I want to go towards the progress, please. Actually, is it the progress? No, it's not the progress. Never mind. Let's head back. I remember what that is now. As we go up here... Quick seed, only 30 stars needed. Then Charizard Mega Block figures. Ah, nice. Any ants in here? Nope. Which one is it? I'm pretty sure it is one of the end ones, considering that we saw 2 openings, like, right next to each other. I'm gonna go with this one. Was I correct? No! Boo! Yeah, so it looks like the 3rd one would have been correct. So many clear orange. Hope you all had fun. If anybody wants to stick around, hope you enjoy our adventures in Skyward Sword. If not, you are free to follow, and hopefully something else will be fun. We're gonna be starting Emerald and wow, it actually was the center one, huh? Interesting. I'm gonna be starting up Emerald, hopefully tomorrow, and Wednesday gonna be part of an archipelago on John's channel that I think Cole is a part of too. Cole, I forget, are you streaming your end or are you on the main feed? If you're in it at all, I think you're in it. Yay, more ore! Ah, that's why there was an opening up there. Delphats, you said something to me. Oh, Archipelago, are you on it, and are you streaming your end? I forget who all is streaming what, and who's on John's feed. Streaming my end. Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be happening Wednesday. Oh no, fire. Hello.
Oh, you scared me silly. You can't just start digging right above my head, you know? But I get where you're coming from. You never know what you're gonna find when you dig, so it's impossible to stop. Rupees are most common treasure to dig up. Sometimes you might even score some Elden ore, or some hearts. You run across a hole, and you've got some time to dig. Dig, dig, dig!
Love the Magmas, they're fun. It's very funny in hero mode when you dig the ones that are supposed to give you a bunch of hearts and they just, like, are nothing. Alrighty. Now to start blowing some monkey seals. Aw, you didn't drop anything. Boo. Do-do-do-do-do. Wow, nobody's calling me out on the phrasing of that. Amazing. I'm shocked. I worked hard on that bad phrasing and nobody appreciated it. Oh well. What? Did you not hear me say? Did you not hear me what I was saying? I was just like, all right, time to blow these monkey seals. I didn't even say blow up. Just like, let's see who's gonna call me out on it. Nobody did. I'm ashamed of you all. I think there's a bombable wall around here too, somewhere. Direct graphic shows Link blowing up Strike graphic? I'm confused about that. And that's tame? I thought it was clever. Forget if there is a bombable wall somewhere in here. Whee! I think that's close enough. Ah, it's not. What do you know? Do. Up. Roll. There we go. Whee! Woo, roop. Being the Wii Sports Strike graphic. Ah. You're doing the blown fire. Yeah. Fair enough. Anything in there? No. Anything in there? Nah. Alrighty. And this is where we came in from. Are you a wall that can be exploded? Take a bomb with us over here. Whee! Ah, there's another one. Do. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me, but I'll take it. I'm gonna take a guess. Ah, yeah, there's a crack here. Well. And off night. Night. Good luck, have fun, all that. Thank you. Flame blowers. A silver rup. And I think that was the only thing in here.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Now there's a green one. One of your people just came chasing through here, dressed all in black, a friend of yours? See that up ahead? That's what we call a drop-dead dead end, but this character danced right over it. Seriously? Jumping over a gap like that? My jaw hit the dirt. Cool.
Excuse me. Doing some remodeling. Whee! Before I go, blow torches. I love it. I love it. You, the goddess's chosen hero. Zelda is ahead. Hurry. Oh, thanks.
Acknowledged.
Thank you for the follow. You've been acknowledged. Ah! I forget if this is too far away. Well, maybe if I also aim it properly. It might be a bit too far away. I'll give it like 2 more attempts. Yeah, okay. Model of remodeling is bombs. Exactly. Bats. No, no, no. Wow, I only have 2 of these? I only have 1? Alrighty. It will never not be funny. Thank you. Geronimo! Oops. I thought that I could carry it with me. Ah, wait a second. Thank you. Volcanic ladybug. Yay! Got bugs. That would be extremely cruel to this bokoblin. I'm amazed I got that in one shot, honestly. I'm a bit proud of that. You're just so mean, but I love it. Nice shot would be a good thing to have on this. Would be a great one to have on the soundboard. Or the sound redeem. Excuse me. A nice shot would be something to put down on here. Chief David would be a great voice for Ganon in the Zelda movie. Isn't it gonna be live action? Like, I imagine if they're doing... I imagine they're gonna have, like, a... They're gonna have, like, a live-action voice actor, and if they turn him into a pig, then he... A live-action actor. And then if they turn him into a pig, he'll be a voice actor. It'll probably be the same person with a bunch... With as many particle effects... As many special effects as they can get onto that voice. True, but I can dream. Alright, I'm trying to read one of the message in here. Cyber version of Bokoblins praises your efforts. That's what it was.
Hello there, thanks for stopping by. First time here, am I right? The name's Tubert. Nice to meet you. I run this game I call the Thrill Digger. Do you like money? How about explosions? We'll dig up some rupees before you hit a bomb. It's a special game of Thrill Digger. Want to try it?
Yeah, sure. I'll try the beginner one.
The beginner course has less spots to burrow into, but it's great for first-timers. It's 30 rupees to play. Want to give it a go?
You bet.
Time to dig up lots of rupees. Be careful, you're just poking down the dirt. Kaboom!
I forget exactly how this works. Okay, 5 rupees. I want to say that means that there are 3 bombs right by it, so let's go over here. Okay, I think... I think that means that a bomb is right here. Okay, that complicates things. This was a green rupee, though, so I think here and here are fine. I was not paying attention to what kind of rupees those were. Oopsie. I'm gonna guess here. Yeah. I should have been paying closer attention.
Grand total 44 rupees.
Yeah, it's Minesweeper. Introduce the Ruborn 3D Zelda games. Yes, if you don't count... Yeah, I mean, yes, it is. Let's try the intermediate course. Yeah, green rupees, I think, have nothing in them. Or have nothing around them. Five rupees. 5 rupees. Oh my goodness. Alright, so it is probably... It's one of these two. I'm pretty sure that means this one is safe. I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna say that you are safe. Yeah. Green rupee. Green rupee. Alrighty. Pretty sure you're a bomb. No. You actually can't be a bomb. You are safe. Darn! I was wrong. I thought... Oh, there was a silver around there. Interesting. I'm done. Does he tell us a bit of the advice? Who are you? Name is Two Bird, run the game called Three Digger. Yeah. Rupees are easy to find, they never come here. Nothing. Does he have... I thought there was something that, like, gave you advice somewhere that's just like, hey, yeah. Oh, right, you can cheat in this game. You can cheat in this game later. Do kids today know what Minesweeper is? God, no. I forgot that you could cheat at this game later. Not that it really matters.
Hey, you're gonna try your mitts at Tubert's Thrill Digger game, right? You want some top secret info? Guaranteed to make you rich. Rich! Now, since you're lining your pockets with rupees, it's only fair I get a little piece of the pie, and I want my pie now, thank you.
That was 20 rupees? Sure.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Now, you gotta promise this stays between the two of us. You gotta keep your trap shut, got it? Color of the rupees you dig up will tell you how many bad holes are around you. If you dig up a green rupees, there's no bad holes around it.
Blue rupee have 1 or 2. Red rupee will have 3 or 4. And a silver rupee has 5 or 6. 7 or 8 bad holes. There are almost no good holes. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that makes sense now. That was what was confusing me. I thought blues were only 1s. He's not hit the game on the wall with a slingshot? Oh, yeah. Oh, the gems. Yeah. That's like a raw rupee ore or something like that. Sure, let's try the expert. All right. I'm going to predict it will be 3 before I run into a bomb. It will be at least 3 before I run into a bomb. All right. That's 3 or 4. So all of these are bombs. That's good to know. The only, like, poor thing... is that there is no, like, way to just, like, mark what it was. You have to remember it. That's the one thing that's, like, makes it not as good as Minesweeper. Alright, so it's 1 or 2 of those. What do you know? I actually managed to get that. God, give me a green somewhere. All right, at the very least, I know where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 1 or 2. You have a bunch of things. How about you? Yeah. Space 3D pinball. Ah, Space 3D pinball. Yeah, let's try the expert again. We can get lucky with 1 silver, we get a profit. Or a gold, apparently. Those exist. Let's try the corner again. Bomb! Alright, Rupor, that doesn't help. Yeah, I was just like, there's a chance that everything around here is good now. One more.
Yeah.
Anybody build a real-life pinball based on Space 3D pinball? I'd be shocked if they didn't. ₹5, so there's 1 bad spot around here. How about here? God, none of them were bombs either. Yeah, let's go back to the intermediate course so that I can get some rupees. I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna get a bomb immediately. Okay. 3 to 4. We already got one of them. Let's just move over here. 3 to 4. Alrighty, so that means all of these are safe. Means that you are safe. And you are safe. Now it means a lot of other things are not safe, unfortunately. That's the... see, I can be good at Minesweeper. Unfortunately, when it's just like, oh, it's 1 or 2, it's 3 or 4. That's where it's just like, man, that's really annoying to deal with. I think this one might be safe, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like 3 or 4, like 3 or 4 is where it's like, it's just like, that's really annoying to try and deal with, probability-wise. Alright, I'm not going anywhere near there. Okay, this entire area is safe. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, that was more or less what I was expecting with that. Either of these two are gonna be safe, so let's try here. How about you? God, I have no idea where to go. I don't trust either of these. How about you? Yeah. I had no idea where to go from there. That was a lot. Yeah, I think the intermediate is one of the better ones because this one still has green rupees. Probably shouldn't get too rupee happy. I can only hold 800. That is not good. Wild Waker? When will they come to the Switch? I would be kind of shocked. Didn't get a profit. Alright, I think that's good. I think we're done. There was only one green rupee this entire place. Ugh. I forget how many we came in with. Also close to dying. Probably should have taken a seat. Now let's go back and heal up real quick. Now, Wild Waker does sound like a very fun one. And you know what? I will show off what you were mentioning. Shooting these gives you rupees depending on the color. I don't think that this counts as a red one, unfortunately. Forget if there is. I think there is a red one, but it's not in here. I think that's what's weird about it. Oh, what do you have to say? Red one's in the temple. Yeah. I was gonna heal. Then I forgot. Oh, well. We'll be fine. Probably gonna be hearts here anyway. What do you know? Thank you. Whoa! Oh, wait. Probably should use my sword and not the bug net. It's only helpful against a couple of enemies and not that one. Oh, I thought you would just fall outright. Oh, well. Wow. You have more rocks? Alright, I don't know what angle I need to get you. Ah! Whee! Wow, poor guy. Goodbye. Ah, I missed. Alright, and last guy. Goodbye. Topic for old games. I rediscover Game of Fate by Wild Tangent. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately, I no longer have any Deku seeds, so I can't show off the Red Rupee Orb. Kind of sussy company in terms of business practices.
Yo, lad, this place, ain't it? Where they buried it again? A key! K-E-Y! K-E-Y, key! You busted up the key to find the door and hid the place all over the place. I'm telling you, one of the 5 pieces is buried right around here. And that reminds me, that strange blonde girl in weird clothes got taken away too. That's right, I bet they got something real valuable stashed in there. That blonde girl they took is probably part of their master plan too. I'm telling you, I can smell the riches from here. You're saying we do once we... What are you saying we do once we found the pieces of the key? What do you think, Igneous? We sneak in and take all the treasure we can carry. Hey, what are we so worried about a key when we just dig our way in? What?
That's done over there.
That's done bad over there. Alright, night, John Nader.
Just saying. You ain't as dumb as you look. Whee!
Master Link, I require your confirmation on critical information obtained from that Magma conversation. The oddly gob figure taken deeper into the region must be Zelda! My calculations agree, Master. There's a 90% probability that the figure in question was Zelda. Additionally, calculate there is a 95% probability that the key to the door is made of the same material composition as the mechanism that bars it. I've detected objects of the same material in the surrounding area. Ascertain the location of these objects will aid in our search for Zelda. I've registered them as dowsing targets. Yeah, let's head to the sky. Because we got some material, so we can probably upgrade some of our gear. And also a few more roops. Might as well check what Beetle has for us. I also have a couple of goddess chests, but I don't know exactly where they are, and I don't want to go searching too much for them. Yeah. Any in Skyloft that are good? Does not look like it. Okay. See if we can upgrade the shield. Make it even stronger. And getting... Too bad it's bad reception this game? I mean, it was pretty, like, well-received at first. It just was not one that a lot of people, like, kept going past that. I would say it was critical. I'm pretty sure it was critically acclaimed at launch. HD probably not as much, though, like, I'm sure the button controls probably, like, it helped a lot of people like it more. Okay, yeah, I can't get that yet. You know what? I will buy the Seed Satchel. About a bunch of small gripes. I mean, the motion controls was definitely a gripe that was everywhere, but I still think that most people definitely, like, wanted this as an experience for a Zelda game. Besides, I would say a lot more ideas in this game got reused than a lot of other things. Ah, man, Missing 3 of them. I can go into the waterfall cave to get a few more. Like, for one thing, crafting and upgrading items. Like stamina. Yeah, the stamina is one. The upgrade system. The variable shields and things. Bug metal. No, thank you. I know I can buy this. Not right now, though. Want to check what the next adventure pouch is. 300? Yeah, I'll buy that and then another wallet. What about crossbow training? Because I know that the life metal is like 500, is like 800 rupees, so I know I couldn't afford it. And I'll show it off once, so we can do this. So, pretty sure if we exit out, but then come back in, you'll restock the shop. For one. This is one of the funnier lines of dialogue.
That right there will allow you to carry one additional item in your adventure pouch. For an adventure like you, it is the most amazing item ever, and it costs just 600 rupees. What? Me raise prices? Never. You're absolutely hallucinating, so how about it? Only 600.
No thanks. Rope-powered guns.
Oh, please wait a moment. Do you know how heavy you are? I have to pedal extra hard with you up here, and you have the gall to leave without buying anything? Off with you!
This series is very entertaining. Alright, let's get to a platform. Let's head back and start looking for some of those keys. Whee! Boom. Whee! Now, I guess we'll learn something else about here. I'm pretty sure I only talked to one bird statue, so... That's nice. I guess they did fix it so that if you just get close enough to a bird statue, it will count. You don't have to, like, actually talk to it. And yeah. That is technically red rupee ore, so you can bonk it. We got a piece of the key. I forgot it was there. I honestly thought it was somewhere else, but whatever. Whee! Yeah, that'll be important for later. Wee. Ow. Bunch of green rupees. No, that wasn't a crack in the wall. Whoop. Throw a bomb there. You give us a goddess cube. Quaker Oats is finished thanking me. Yeah. Quaker Oats appreciates your patronage. Whee! All right, here we have a McMuffin that we have to remember for later. I like plain oats, at least. Okay, that's fair. Well, I think we'll probably get everything set up to enter the dungeon. I probably am not going to want to do it today. Whoopsie. Are there bombs up here? No, there are not. Yeah, we do have to do it from there. Go away. Oh, wait a second. Go away. It's like, wait a second, I'm missing something. Ah, there we go. No! Oh, that definitely wasn't gonna work. Perfect. Don't need many kinds of foods. Okay, well, that's fair. Gonna be real, anybody who tries to, like, be all just like, no, you need to eat, like... Anybody who tries to shame you for not liking certain foods needs to get a life. Like, there are many other things to get on somebody's case about than just, like, not enjoying certain kinds of food. Like, I never care for just like, oh man, you don't like spicy things? You're just a baby, whatever. It's like, I mean, I will eat spicy things, but it's not like a thing I will actively choose often. I will enjoy curry. I'm not always, like, trying to eat curry. Now, like, if you are actually only eating, like, things that are bad for your body, maybe listen to people a little bit. But if it's just like, oh, you don't like this spicy food, I don't care. Or an equivalent of something like that. It doesn't have to be one-to-one like spice, but spice is definitely the one that you hear all the time. Like, there are actual problems that people have with their personalities to get upset over. What food they like is not. Like, there are times where like being a picky eater can be like detrimental, but that's usually more because of capitalism than actually being like peanut butter, for instance, taste, smell, texture really do me bad. It just means more for me, exactly. Like, the only valid times I would say just like, yeah, no, maybe not get over yourself when it comes to not liking certain foods, but I would definitely be like, yeah, no, you might want to try out a couple things, is when it comes to pricing of foods. And, like, if you are not refusing to, if you are actually, like, causing harm to your body by not eating enough of certain things or eating too much of certain things. Those are the only times I'd be like, yeah, no, listen a little bit. But if you're eating, like, healthily enough, then who cares? If you're eating healthily enough and you can survive on your budget. Anybody says otherwise, just like, screw off. No! Thank you. Add in a little spice to my favorite. Need to add a little bit more variety for sure. Like, I will also, like, put in, like, gochujang into things. Oh, Fi doesn't, try to stop you being like, Master, you're on fire. I forget which one is which. Yeah, one of them is a fairy. Yay! Caught a fairy. I'd rather die than be caught. But I'm pretty sure that it's actually a trick to follow it outright. Woo, that was close. And a goddess cube. Whee! Question is, if I can go back up. We'll find out. Right now. Okay, let's do that. I want to say we do actually want to go here. Because of this. That was unfortunate. All right, I thought that it turned on in time. I didn't remember this portion. All right, now let's actually wait for it to start spewing steam. Wee! He joined the beetle. Nice. Yeah, from what I remember, I'm just like, ah, man, I missed it. Oh well. Bum bum ba da 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 bum ba da da ba da 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 da. Last one, I'm pretty sure, is like on a ledge over here. Whoopsie. Not what I wanted. Well, first of all, we do this. Remember, it look like secret stones? Yeah. Huh. I mean, it's the same. It's because it's from the same design. It's the Magatama design. I don't think there's any deeper meaning than that. There could be, but I would be a bit shocked. Is that close enough? Nice. Because yeah, it's just a prayer bead design. Yay, we can continue our search for Zelda. For Zeldo. I'm not gonna say it's definitely not intentional, but I would be a bit more. The Amber and Dusk relics, I think, being like important to the sacred stones, I feel like might be a stretch. It could be though. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out when Masterworks is published. I'm debating if I want to get the soundtrack though for Tears of the Kingdom. I also still need to beat Tears of the Kingdom. I beat the Wind Temple, and that's I beat the Wind Temple, and that's it. Actually, no, I think I might have beaten the Fire Temple too. I don't remember, actually. Bees I'll never remember the name of. Don't worry. Very rarely do you need to know the name Magatama. Alright, how long have we been here? Just about 3 hours. I'm starting to get hungry. That's 3 hours is generally my stream time, so I think that this is as good a time as any to end off. Whenever we save, though. Yeah, let us save. Well, hold up. Let's save and quit. Managed to beat it somehow. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I know it's a fun game. It's just, like, one that I have not, like, gone through. There are a lot of games I haven't beaten. Haven't beaten Wonder either. Haven't beaten Mario RPG. I haven't beaten Sonic. My favorite game is Okami. I mean, yeah, but yeah, those are called rosaries. It's based on the design. Yeah. Hope everybody had fun today. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all, thank you, Beemaster, DJ, Tunic, and Cole for the raids. Had a lot of them today. And like I said, tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be starting up Emerald. Wednesday, for sure, we're streaming. That's going to be, that's going to be Archipelago. My game is Ocarina of Time. So that'll be fun to go through. Let us find ourselves a raid target. Yeah, let's just reach on. Currently starting up starting up this with Animal Wells. Is this gonna be a game clearing stream or just a whatever stream? Miscellaneous Monday. Alright, so copying the raid message, put in any raid emotes that you enjoy. We'll be starting up this raid in just a bit. Bye, all.